In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of dogs to uncover 99 unknown and mysterious facts that will truly blow your mind. From sixth senses to quirky behaviors, ancient origins to mind-reading abilities, get ready to be amazed by how incredible these furry friends truly are. So without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's unlock the secrets of man's best friend. Salzburg's Wurzels. Medieval huntsmen bred mastiffs for boar hunting, ancestors of today's Rottweilers. Roman war dogs. Ancient Romans used Molossian dogs as both war animals and deterrents at military camps. Cancer scent. Detection. Trained dogs can detect various cancers by smelling breath samples with over 90% accuracy in trials. Seizure alert. Certain dogs learn to predict epileptic seizures minutes before onset by sensing chemical changes. Pipeline leak. Detection. A Labrador retriever in Canada detected an underwater oil pipeline leak by smell. Subway riding. Straya Moscow. Stray learned to ride the subway alone to reach food-rich stations. 911 lifesaver. A dog once stepped on its owner's phone keypad to dial 911 during a medical emergency. Toy name geniuses. Some border collies remember dozens of toy names and retrieve the correct one upon request, even after years. Surfing and skateboarding dogs have mastered board sports, riding waves, and skate parks on specially trained routines. Oil spill guardians, sea dogs in the UK, were trained to sniff and retrieve wildlife affected by oil spills. Mole hunting French dogs. Lagotto Romagnolos are retrained truffle dogs, specialized in hunting underground fungi. Canine cartographers. An Australian dog returned home after being lost 100 kilometers away, following familiar scent and landmarks. Polydactyly, extra toes. Norwegian Lundehunds often have 6 toes on each foot, aiding in cliff-scale hunting. Sunburn vulnerability. Light-coated or short-haired dogs can get sunburn and may need sunscreen on ears and noses. Goosebumps. When scared like humans, dogs get piloerection, raising hackles, when frightened or aroused. Seasonal affective disorder. Dogs can suffer from mood changes in low-light seasons, requiring extra enrichment. Webbed feet breeds. Like Newfoundlands and Portuguese water dogs have partially webbed toes for swimming. Dental age estimate. A dog's teeth development can estimate age. Puppies get adult teeth around 6 to 7 months. Tracheal collapse risk. Small breed dogs, e.g. Yorkies, pugs, may develop collapsed tracheas, causing a honking cough. Universal wolf ancestor. All modern dogs descend from gray wolves, diverging between 20,000 to 40,000 years ago. Bloodhound tracking. Bloodhounds can follow a scent trail days old over distances of more than 130 kilometers. Tapetum variation. Breed differences in tapetum color, green versus yellow, reflect adaptations in low-light environments. Fast-mapping dogs can learn a new object's name by exclusion after just a few exposures, similar to toddlers. Count and arithmetic dogs can discriminate quantities up to 5 and perform simple addition tasks in lab settings. Object permanence. By 12 weeks, puppies understand that objects out of sight still exist, essential for play fetch. Over 1,000 commands. The most recorded dog, a border collie, learned over 1,000 distinct verbal cues. Tool use. A Japanese Akita used a stick to scoop water from a bowl. Rare spontaneous tool use in dogs. Visual emoji recognition. Dogs can differentiate angry from happy human facial expressions, responding appropriately. Mimicry of facial gestures. Dogs can mimic some human facial expressions, facilitating social bonding. Mirror. Misinterpretation. Dogs don't recognize themselves in mirrors visually, but use scent cues on mirror surfaces. Learned helplessness. Avoidance. Properly trained dogs avoid passive, helpless responses in stressful tasks. Cross-modal matching. Dogs match voices to faces, identifying owners by sound even when blindfolded. Basenji, yodel. The Basenji breed doesn't bark. It produces a yodel-like sound called a baru. Blue-black tongues. Chow Chows and Shar Peis have naturally dark blue-black tongues due to pigment clusters. UV vision. Dogs can see into the ultraviolet spectrum, noticing urine marks invisible to humans. Freckled gums. Some light pigmented breeds, e.g. Dalmatians, develop freckles on lips and gums with age. Dalmatians' late developing spots. Dalmatian puppies are born all white. Their spots emerge over their first weeks. Ear thumb, dewclaw. Dewclaws on the front legs are vestigial digits. Some breeds have rear dewclaws too. Norwich, singing dog. The New Guinea. Singing dog produces harmonic multi-tone vocalizations unlike typical barks. Greyfriars Bobby. In 19th century Scotland, Bobby the Skye Terrier guarded his master's grave for 14 years. Foo dogs. Chinese guardian lion statues, foo dogs, were likely inspired by protective canine imagery. Hand-raised polar dogs. A team of Alaskan Malamutes survived polar expeditions curing scurvy by hunting seals. Dog-fox hybrid, Dogsim. In Brazil, scientists documented the first Pampas fox X-dog hybrid in 2023. Titanic survivor. A Pomeranian named Gaman de Pycombe survived the Titanic sinking aboard a lifeboat. Oxytocin loop. Mutual gazing between dogs and owners raises oxytocin, love hormone, in both species. Pregnancy detection. Dogs can sniff changes in human hormones, detecting pregnancy sometimes before a test. Heartbeat synchronization. Dogs' heart rates can synchronize with their owners during calm interactions. Voice recognition. Dogs recognize their owner's voice on phone recordings, responding accordingly. Sniff and remember. Dogs remember owners' scents for years, even after long separations. Pack hierarchy. Skills dogs assess and adapt to human social hierarchies, respecting alpha figures. Intentional gifts. Some dogs present objects, sticks, toys, to owners as social offerings. Scent-driven timekeeping. Dogs anticipate regular events, walks, meals, within minutes, likely via scent decay. Traumatic memory. Dogs can develop PTSD-like symptoms after severe trauma, such as abandonment or abuse. Social referencing. Dogs look to owners for cues in uncertain situations, using humans as emotional guides. Canine mayor. In Cormorant, Minnesota, a dog named Duke was elected honorary mayor in 2014. Blessing of the animals. Some churches hold annual dog blessing ceremonies for pets. Luxury dog hotels. In Seoul, Korea, canine 5-star hotels offer spa, cinema, and gourmet menus. Reggae-loving dogs. Many dogs show calmer behavior when listening to reggae or soft rock. Counterfeit detectors. Dogs trained by banks once sniffed out fake currency prints. Museum dogs. Some museums employ therapy dogs to comfort anxious visitors and patrons. Dog surfing contests. Annual surf competitions in California feature stand-up paddle dogs. Dog sculptures. Worldwide statues, like Tokyo's Hachiko, honor famously loyal dogs. Wealthy canines. High-net-worth individuals sometimes bequeath fortunes to beloved dogs in wills. Dog cafe. Culture. Tokyo and London cafes allow customers to interact with resident rescue dogs. Haunted barking dogs often bark at empty corners, fueling ghost lore worldwide. Long-distance homing. Some dogs return home hundreds of kilometers away, seemingly guided by internal compass. Earthquake precognition. Dogs may sense pre-quake vibrations or electrical shifts, acting agitated minutes before tremors. Premonition of death. There are reports of dogs vigilantly staying by bedsides hours before human death. Dream communion. Owners sometimes share synchronized dreams with dogs, though unproven scientifically. Telepathic claims. Some trainers claim dogs can read human intentions without cues, lacking controlled evidence. Psi training attempts. Experimental programs in the 80s tried teaching dogs extrasensory tasks. All failed to replicate. Sacred dogs. In Cherokee legend, dogs guided souls of the dead to the afterlife. Cultural omens. In some cultures, a howling dog at night is considered a harbinger of misfortune. Mystery. Dog ghosts. Numerous tales recount phantom dog sightings on old battlefields, still unexplained. Unique nose prints. Every dog's nose texture is unique, so much so that nose prints can be used for identification like human fingerprints. Olfactory powerhouse. Dogs' sense of smell is up to 100,000 times stronger than humans, thanks to roughly 300 million olfactory receptors versus our 6 million. Wet nose advantage. A dog's wet nose helps scent particles adhere, improving scent detection. Moisture is critical to odor capture. Directional sniffing dogs can wiggle each nostril independently to pinpoint odor direction. Tapetum lucidum. This second reflective layer behind the retina gives dogs superior night vision. Third eyelid, haw. Dogs have a nictitating membrane that offers extra eye protection and moisture distribution. Paw pad sweat glands. Dogs sweat only through their paws, helping regulate body temperature. Barometric pressure. Sense. Dogs detect drops in barometric pressure and electrostatic changes in the air, warning them of approaching storms. Magnetic alignment. Many dogs instinctively align their bodies along the Earth's north-south magnetic axis when defecating. Emotion detection by scent. Dogs can smell human emotions, fear, sadness, even seizures, by detecting hormonal and chemical changes in sweat and breath. REM sleep and dreaming dogs experience REM sleep and dream, with puppies and older dogs showing the most dreaming activity. Contagious yawning. Around 72% of dogs yawn in response to human yawns, reflecting cross-species emotional contagion. Jealousy in dogs. Dogs exhibit jealous behavior, pushing between owner and a perceived rival, functionally similar to human jealousy. Emotional empathy. Dogs comfort distressed humans and mirror emotional cues, releasing oxytocin when making sustained eye contact. Fairness and resentment. Dogs understand fairness. Given unequal rewards for the same task, they may refuse to participate. Pointer. Understanding dogs instinctively follow human pointing gestures more accurately than even chimpanzees. Paw preference. Handedness. About 58% of dogs show a clear right paw bias in tasks, and 42% left paw, varying with sex and age. Episodic-like memory. Dogs can recall their own past actions after delays of up to an hour, evidencing episodic-like memory. Time perception via smell. Dogs gauge time intervals by detecting the decay of scent cues in the environment. Emotional contagion. Dogs mirror human emotional states, like yawning or anxiety, demonstrating primitive empathic responses. Ancient Egyptian bronze dogs were mummified and buried alongside owners over 3,000 years ago in Egypt. Saluki's antiquity. The Saluki is one of the world's oldest dog breeds, dating back to at least 7,000 BC. Laika, first dog in orbit. A stray Moscow dog named Laika became the first animal to orbit Earth in 1957. Viking ship dogs. Vikings often brought dogs aboard longships for companionship and rat control. We hope you enjoyed these amazing and surprising animal facts. The animal kingdom is full of wonders, and there's always more to discover. If you love this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fun and educational content. Stay tuned for more incredible facts. See you in the next video.